everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we see a team that was one of the toasts of the league for a while, and the while ended with the last game. They lost that one. What do you tell them?
Well, let's start a new streak. Tough enough to win in this league, but they had a real good run. It came to an abrupt stop. But at the end of the day is that you have to figure out a way what you did during that real good winning streak that did not allow you to win that last game.
Innsbruck's philosophy should not change just because of one loss. You're coming off a game where you know you could have played better, but the best part of a busy schedule is you don't have too much time to think about your prior game. Let's start a new streak.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He remains #1 despite sporting a loss last time out. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in the last game. The referee has checked. The goal lights work. Let's see if anybody can light them. Innsbruck's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Znojmo's finding its way to center ice. Takes that pass up the boards. Smith tripped up. That should be a penalty. Znojmo's given a minor here for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Innsbruck special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Chasing the game is a losing proposition night after night. You get on the board first, you win way more than you lose. A power play can give you that advantage.
Play is on goal. He'll pay for that. The gloves are off shortly after we began play. And this fight on that punch has ended.
That's gotta hurt. What a way to leave your mark.
Orli Znojmo's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Innsbruck's power play unit gets its first up.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Lets it go. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Solid, clean win. Innsbruck's controlling play now up the wing. A chance to clear. Stood him right out. Takes that pass and looks on. Brings a shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Gives it to the point. Fires, gets a glove on it. Driving in from no man's land. Znojmo's killed off a penalty, and so we're back at full strength.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times in practices, and yet they just don't seem to have any cohesion to get a real good power play on the board.
Ooh, a dangerous play made by the goaltender. But he's got it. Through the corner. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Feeds the point. Make a play from the corner. Now it's directed to Spurgeon. Picks it up in his own end. Innsbruck's with it now in center ice. Has it picked up. Strong play there. Znojmo's setting up an offense from the wing. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Nice face-off work. Innsbruck's on the move in their own end. Back on his stick. Takes that pass. A shot. He scores.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Znojmo's in possession as they move up the wing. Fires a shot. Save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Good job on the draw. Innsbruck's along the wing at center ice. Knifes his way near the boards at center ice. Score! It's in. It went off the defending team. It's in, and it counts.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
A little over 8 minutes to go in period one. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Innsbruck's winging it at neutral ice. Back and forth they go between the points. Got a piece of that one. They've got it. That one is pointed to him. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Good, solid poke check there. Cuts that pass off. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. Looks over things from the corner. Hangs onto it. Chips it back. Hard shot. Lets it go. Puck controlled now by the defense. Gains the zone. Shoots one. Waffle boarded. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
Clean win on the draw. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead.
The Eagles are starting to be concerned with him here. Not only hasn't he had a point in a number of games, but he's not even creating any chances. That becomes the real red flag.
Neutralized face-off win. Gets in, looks over his options here. Shot. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save. He won the race, and there's no icing on this play. Innsbruck's in the neutral zone along the way. "20 minutes have been recorded. Both teams have scored just once. A little bit of a tight contest here as we're getting ready for period 2.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F.
Znojmo's collected the game-tying goal, and that will mean an awful lot to them when they head out to the ice for the start of the next period. We'll return after these words. Second period underway, and we are even. He takes that point pass. Got iron with the shot. Right next to the line. Got the pad on it. Collected in the corner. Centering pass.
This is what they wanted from the start.
Skates out with it to the half wall. Attacking from the boards. Puts one on. Great save. Hatchets it. Kicked away.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Critical win of the draw. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Znojmo's continuing to probe up the wing. And a save. What a heavy hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Good pass up that left wing, and he's got it. Hammers one. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed the shot.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Innsbruck setting things up at center. Using the point. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. That puck went loose off the enemy. Znojmo sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Innsbruck's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
22 seconds.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Hatchets one. That hits somebody. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
A little under 8 minutes are gone here in the second. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Good setup off the wing. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Smith's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do is sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The squads are even. 4 players aside. And the face-off.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it. Whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Big drive. Save there. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Defensive zone win. And the pickup.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
A neutral zone carry. Rister just missed the net with that one.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Hammers one. Terrific shot block. Puck grab. What's next? Hammer. Innsbruck's killed it off, and we're back even.
Coming into tonight, these two teams look like they would be evenly matched, and they've been that way through the first half of the game. Special teams likely will play an important role here in the last portion of this game.
They win the draw. What next? Has received it in the corner. That one's to him from his goaltender. Znojmo's moving the puck up the wing. Scorches one. Wonderful stop.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Innsbruck's looking to head man up the wing. Makes that play deep. And glides on through center ice. A slot wrister. Score! 2 straight goals.
Been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
Znojmo's pulled ahead by 1. They haven't dominated in play, but they're ahead on the scoreboard. And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 46.
Innsbruck's looking to head man up the wing.
Assisted by number 22.
Carries it to the corner.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 43 seconds.
Solid work there by Smith. Little pass from his goalie here. Znojmo's along the wing at center ice. With a blast! Wonderful save. Just a bit over 4 minutes remaining in the second. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. And angled to Smith. Got the save there. Using the point. He's got it. Shoots. Shot deflected. Great take. Dangerous area. Save. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
face-off win at that point. Corralled it again. Sends to the point. On the outside, a shot. Save. Score! And the game is even.
Oh, that was a critical goal. Now the game is tied, and we'll see who can get the upper hand in the next few minutes.
Innsbruck's got this game tied here late in the second period. Lots of time left, lots of exciting play ahead. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. He's got this one, and they're after him. He was in all alone and got shut down. Puts one on. Great glove save. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." Innsbruck satisfied enough that they got this game tied back up and then battled on even terms the rest of the way. We are tied. We will return after these words.
Your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Underway. Period 3. Knotted up. But it can't go on this way. Or maybe it will, at least to overtime. And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Solid, clean win. Znojmo's moving it up the wing. Quickly off the stick. Fired the shot wide. Puck loose. He couldn't get by. Innsbruck's carrying on at center ice. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Perfect wrister. That hit somebody. Back in his defensive end to get it. Directing that one to Smith. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Outstanding save. With a shot. Use that big goalie stick well. Skates it into the zone. Solid glove save.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Just over 6 minutes play. We are at 2 goals apiece. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Gains the blue line. He takes that pass right off the left wing. A shot. Window was open. He missed the curtain. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Good face-off win. Has it back deep. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shoots. Gloved. Fires. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Nicely received at the point. The shot blocked. Turned aside. Innsbruck's 2-minute penalty is for holding.
The referees are looking for that particular play where the player drops his free hand off the stick and reaches in. 2-minute holding call.
Znojmo's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Doesn't get the shot off. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Score!
They're looking to just kill this penalty off, and now they've got some time still left to kill. But what a bonus. A shorthanded goal to give them the lead.
Innsbruck's got the lead now by 1. Third period of play. It'll be a wonderful finish.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Holds on and gets that whistle. Nice face-off work. They must retreat and start back again. Carries it on in from center. Trying to go to Clark. Flings it. The shot is off.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Znojmo's power play unit let them down this time. It was a chance to tie the game.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in. And so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by 1 yet again.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Leads that charge into the zone. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock was set up. Smart recovery by Smith. Slides it to the point. From the outside. Waffle boarded. Couldn't do what he wanted. Slid back across from one point to the other. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
On my eye line, this looks like it's going in the net. This is an enormous save at a critical point in the game. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
Over 4 minutes to go. Once we were tied. Maybe we'll be tied again. Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Great job on a cut pass. Outstanding save. He knocked it in himself. It's in the net. It counts.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
And that's a face-off win.
By number 12, Andrew Yogan. Time of the goal.
Crosses that line.
49 seconds.
Up to the point. Takes his pass from the goalie. Sails it. Terrific glove save. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Great save. Znojmo's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
He keeps winning the faceoffs. His team is ahead in the game. His percentage is high, and their score is high. Fires! Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Innsbruck's got 2 on this one for tripping. 4 aside for the next little while because of the last penalty call.
With both teams a man short, they get ready to face off here. The face-off's key because if you can win it, you've got possession. It's really tough for the defending team to get it back quickly.
In the shadow of their goaltender, they won a huge face-off there. Innsbruck's moving the puck in their own end. Net empty. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Gloved.
24. And by number 42,
Znojmo's controlling the play in the defensive zone.
40 seconds.
In with it now. Score! What a quick answer that was.
I don't think anyone saw this puck come off his stick. It blew past everyone and into the net.
This is a goal scorer's goal. He's just got a little bit of room up over the glove. He puts it there perfectly. It's right in the top bin.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Twist one. Save. Quick wrist shot. A brilliant save at the horn. And there it is. The game is over. Znojmo's streak of futility has continued. Another loss in this one. So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.